Hello and welcome to a match preview for season 2023. Well, pre-season 2023. In this video, we're going to talk about the practice match coming up, all the details that you need to know, and a bit of a discussion around what we're expecting to see and hoping to see. So, as we all know, Friday, the 24th of February at 11 a.m., the Blues and the Pies will face off. 4 25-minute quarters, no time on. You'll be able to watch the game on KO and or Foxtel, so it'll be streamed. So that's that. Housekeeping out of the way. I won't be there. I've got a wedding on Friday. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a fan cam session on Friday night, 7 p.m. Pommy will be hosting that. Lek Dog will be there as well. So we're excited about that. So let's get into it. What to expect? I mean, yeah, we're back. It's good. Match simulation against opposition. Don't know how much I think about Collingwood and how that's worked out and how we're playing them first. The last memory that we have as supporters is round 23. And, you know, the hope and the idea is that is the spur of the next layer of evolution for the group. We've had plenty of time to dissect and reflect and get over it. I don't know if we'll ever truly get over it until we go one step further than 2022 and do the thing, make the finals, beat the Pies. But nonetheless, I think, you know, pain like that, you have a choice to go one of two ways to react to it. It either spurs you on to be better or you just don't recover from it. But I think the group have had it in the back of their mind for the majority, if not all of the preseason. And I think it can be an advantage. So that's what I'm hoping for. So with the game, it's simulation. I remember the first one we did last year against St Kilda, a bit scrappy. We ended up winning that game. But what do you really look for? You know, this time last year it was new game plan. How is it all looking? The theme for this preseason and really this season for me is that consistency now and that stability. I think we have finally got the right pieces in place, both on the field and off the field. And I think now we can start talking about stability. We don't have to worry about little other external factors. So I'm excited to see the same game plan as last year, refined. I don't know how much we're really going to be changing it. I saw some quotes from Harry Mackay alluding to something similar. It's more about doing what we do for longer. So having said that, really curious to see a few things. Number one, I mean, Collingwood, the beauty about Collingwood, the best part about Collingwood is that their game style is very proactive and it's energetic and they move the ball quickly. So I would expect there to be a level of pressure in the speed of the ball coming towards us when they're attacking. So I'm curious to see how we deal with that. You know, are there any improvements? I'm curious to see what we're going to do with the Zach Williams role. Is it just as simple as putting Chincotta in there? I guess we'll all get our first look at him in a senior sense. The backline, the mix, who's it going to be? Are we going to play the young kids? I would assume we would. I don't think we're going to be putting a full strength side out there for 4 quarters. We might, but yeah, I'm looking for those things. The forward line, the synergy, getting as many repetitions into, you know, Charlie and Harry together as possible, as well as the small forwards. What's the positioning like? Are they getting to the drop of the ball in a timely manner? We sort of dropped off with that a little bit towards the back end of last year. And above all else, just get through unscathed and be healthy and no more injuries and no more, maybe a little bit of good luck. That'd be nice. That'd be nice this time of the year. So, you know, it's exciting for us to be playing at Icon Park. I don't know how much of a bearing it'll have on the day. It's going to be a hot one. But yeah, these are some of the things. There's so many question marks around what's going to happen. And this is the time of the year where you start asking them. So we'll get our first glimpse. I would expect there to be a pretty significant layer of rust. I know we looked a lot better in that second practice match last year than the first. I would expect something similar. But yeah, ultimately just one step closer to round one. That's what it is, and that's what I'm looking for. What about you? Are you going? Are you not? Where are you watching it? It's during the day. It's a school day. It's a work day. Let me know what you're doing for the day. And if you are going to be there, like, what are you looking out for? What does one really look to gain from a practice match like this? I remember the talk about it last year and saying, you know, it's only preseason. It doesn't really count. I don't know. I think I think how you do anything is how you do everything. So I remember last year we played the Saints, we played the D's, we looked pretty solid, particularly in that second match, and we were talking about how it looked different and it felt different, and we were curious to see if that was going to translate into the season, which it really did. So I think there's something to be taken out of this. Obviously, you're not playing for points, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts around this practice match? I look forward to it. See ya.